has always been Kim. I don't know why, I just love her style. A lot of people give her so much crap, but that would be my favorite. She would be my favorite.
I love Kylie, personally. Kylie's the best. Her career has really heightened this year, and she's been more noticed, especially with like the whole lip injection drama with like Tyga and like plastic surgery and all that stuff. I feel like everyone sleeps on Kendall out of all. Like Kendall, she's probably the one that's not. She's probably the one that's not in drama.
And I feel like she got her career together.
Yeah.
Like, she's the only one who's actually focusing on
and is actually getting money for what she's doing.
Let's talk Kim and the new baby. Kim.
Saint. North and Saint West. Doesn't that sound strange, yo?
I like Saint. I'm not too big on North.
I don't know like either of them. Saint reminds me of like a church boy. I don't know how to say it.
Girl, I feel like
she thinks
her child has some.
Like she is like a godly child.
Right.
Godly child. That's what I mean.
That's what I'm saying.
Are they even Christian?
If you got money.
The worst would be Chris, but she's Kris Jenner. But
Chris is Chris. She'll always be like.
She's like the worst mom. I don't know. She's like the coolest mom, but then again, the worst mom.
Probably like Kim, Chloe, and Kylie. They're like my three favorites. I just always thought that Chloe was like really funny, and I always liked Kim just because. And Kylie is just like a mixture between the two of them, so I've always liked those three.
I really dislike the Kardashians. I think they're trash, really. So. Trash, absolute trash. Well, I'll put Caitlyn first because, I mean, she did something that put a good light to trans people, and I feel like that's a great message, and I think that's one of the first great messages that I heard from the Kardashians.
I just feel like they're interesting, and they're kind of like the extravagant family that you always want to be, but you can never be them. Probably Kylie, because you know she got her own thing going on. She getting her own money. She's not going along like what the other family is doing, like with the modeling and stuff. Does she model?
All you hear about is negativity from their family. I never really heard about any positives aside from Caitlyn and Kendall. I never really.
It's about movies, right? Unfriended was a good movie. I like that movie.
I was watching it on my laptop, so it made it 2 times creepier. So it was f***ing me up when I was on my laptop. I'm like, who's calling me?
Wait, I went to the movies and seen it because you know how on Instagram it was like, guess what's here, and it was like these nuts.
Who would hack into a dead girl's account?
These nuts? Ha! Got him!
And that part came up in the movies, the whole movie theater screamed, these nuts!
So, and then he has like these whole branch of shoes, right? And then the whole movie is just like him like going around just walking in other people's shoes. So he doesn't do anything with the shoes.
The best movie for me, my personal idea, is Mad Max. It was fantastic, yo. I loved it. The action, the babes, the cars and stuff. Oh my gosh, yo. That's like one of my favorite movies ever.
50 Shades of Grey because like it's a lot of sex, I guess, and I don't like how he treated women and how he made it sound a contract.
How did he treat women?
Like, she was like an animal. Like,
She was an object to him?
yes, it was like, I don't like that.
Alright.
Alright, so what do you guys think been the best music this year?
Any Drake me.
Call me on my cell phone. Late night when you need me on my cell phone. Late night when you need my love. And I know when that hotline blink, that can only mean one thing. I know when that hotline blink, that can only mean one thing.
Hands down, any Drake me. Pepe got some fire though this year.
What about like the Thanksgiving clapback moves?
Oh my God!
Alright, what about the worst?
I don't think there can be any bad memes.
Except for the people. Except for the people that try and make memes. Like, you remember back in like 2010 when you create your own picture and you just put stickers on it and be like,
Yeah.
if you hate me, that's fine, but I'm me. Like,
Yeah.
One annoying meme was the upgrade button.
Yeah.
Oh,
that
my
tried, like it tried to be glow up, but it didn't work out.
I really mess with the Pepe the Frog. That's my rule. And I guess the Thanksgiving clapback, like that was so funny. I love little Thanksgiving clapback.
It's a commercial break, reporting live from Paul 215, and we are here talking about the Philadelphia Flyers. Now, not too many people know much about the Flyers, but first off, I'm going to tell you my name. My name is Jake McHugh, and as you can tell, I'm a very enthusiast fan about the Philadelphia Flyers. You can see my pants, you can see it all. But last 9 games, we have went 6-2-1 with a goals against average of 2.21 and a goal save percentage of 9.76. Now, you might not know what that means, but that's saying our goalie is playing amazing, and you need a goalie to win. And our offense is just putting up points, and our defense is playing stout. So I mean, it's looking pretty good for the road for the Flyers. That's it, OxyClean.
Ooh, music. Alright, so who do you guys think was the best artist of 2015?
Bryson Tiller.
Bryson Tiller, all the way.
Don't play with it, don't be the size.
Another really good artist is G-Eazy. He's an upcoming artist from the Bay, and like I used to listen to him like way back in 2013, and I've watched his career grow from like 10 fans to what, 1 million, and his album right now is on the iTunes top 10, and it's just really crazy to actually grow with an artist. And then Hotline Bling tore up 2015.
I would have to say the best song of 2015 is Hello by Adele, because it was a very touching song and it had a lot of meaning to it.
I like Futuristic personally, but one of the songs is Realist in the Room. I know, because I'm a realist. So I mean, I also like the song One of Them by G-Eazy. He talks about all the things that he wanted, but he had to come up for them. But he's not like everybody else. He's got to be himself, but he worked for all those things. So I mean, good job.
So the worst song has to be Focus by Ariana Grande, because that song is just like so terrible. And like in the video, her hair is all like purple and she look weird with purple. So I mean, I don't know, that song is just garbage.
679 by Fetty Wap. I mean, his one eye just scares me, and I mean, it gives me nightmares, and I just don't like it. His music isn't that good. It's crappy.
So what I have to say is the best worst television shows of 2015.
I don't like Bad Girls Club, mostly because it's a bunch of girls who fight and drink and go to parties and come home and then fight some more. So I don't see the point of the TV show. Like, what is, like, how long you can last? I'm not sure. That TV show is about this group of people who survive, like, the zombie apocalypse. And my second best was Empire. It's just an interesting TV show that keeps you into it with a bunch of series of problems they have.
Do you guys have any favorite art around the school or outside of the school?
Well, I take creative writing with Miss Minor, and we do open mics every Friday in our class.
Ceramics. Is anybody taking ceramics here? How's it like? Okay.
Alright, our previous project that we just finished working on was Pandora's Box, and then we had to create a pot that contained something that was special to us. I made this pot, right?
No, really.
Alright, I made this pot, right? And it had like squirrels and stuff in it, and it was supposed to like hold peanut butter because I like peanut butter.
I really think that we have an amazing championship poetry team here at the school. I've been very, very impressed with all the students I've worked with, and I think for me the poems that have stood out most in my career at Palumbo will probably be our finals poems from last year at championships, and we had a fantastic group piece about the luxury of poetry that Nicolette, Ariana, Sharmina, and Nadine, who are all students at Palumbo, were a part of. And that one to me was really powerful because they were able to bring in all of the social issues, or a lot of social issues that were pressing last year in the media, and to weave it into a powerful statement about how poetry can speak back to moments of oppression and really speak truth to power. So that to me was a really special poem. And then in addition to that, I really enjoyed the poem by Stanford and Jasmine that they did at the finals as well. It was an extended metaphor for music and the importance of giving voice to the voiceless and singing for those that we feel are unsung. And what I liked about that is that they were able to carry the metaphor throughout the entirety of the piece, and also bring in some awesome sound qualities. Their ear for sound was just pretty phenomenal in that poem. So I'm a little biased as their poetry coach, but those two poems have resonated as very special to me.